Sentinels brought forth the second dark tide.
God, how do you live with that? If that's true. I still don't know if we're not being manipulated, you know?
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
Abs?
That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp.
Oh my god.
You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies.
Your memories.
They needed a vessel.
So your memories.
We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it.
So, if I'm understanding this correct, the Threnodian, when it unleashed the second Dark Tide, which the Threnodian was trying to say they were able to unleash because of, like, Cartathea initially. They split, like, Cartathea split in half. Part of herself that wanted to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the beginning to escape the... So, almost to, like, prevent what happened to the first Primus, where we had learned that the first Primus had basically gone, like, insane or mad from the Threnodian when it tried to beat back the first Dark Tide. Because there was no way for the Sentinel to protect them from it. So it looks like Cartathea, instead of having that same outcome, decided to split herself. And then the Threnodian that had taken, because the Threnodian doesn't die, it assimilates into something else. So it's like parasitic in that way. So it began, okay, so then the part of her, so I, as the Cartathea you see, split myself after. So then the part of her that resonated more with the Threnodian, that's where the Threnodian went, into Fleur-de-Lis. And then I saw was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, but now hopes that, okay, she was the part of me that was left after I split. So this who we see here, this is kind of like, not the OG, because they're technically both OG, but this is the more like pure and like sentinel leaning side. That's why we had no choice but to split her power frequency just to buy herself. So that's why we have the 3 swords and the 3 power frequencies. So it's almost like that's why you're seeing Spectro and Havoc colors floating around, or frequencies, and then you're going to get the arrow ability, because those are the 3 frequencies that she was split into to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities comes at a cost. They needed a vessel. And so we don't have much time. Okay. And so the only reason like that this is all working right now is because she's been looking for somebody like us. Who's okay. I love this review. It makes it so much better.
This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal...
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Oh my god, that's why it resonated.
Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Do you have to say it like that? I don't know how Rover does it over and over and over again. Like the things that Rover's asked to do, the things that, like, Rover's asked to leave people behind. Rover's asked to end things for certain people. And, like, not just this life, though, but, like, hints at the other life Rover has lived and who knows how many before that. And it's like they still keep trucking to try to fix whatever kind of bullshit we find ourselves in. Trial of the Sword. It's probably got to be why Rover is one of my favorite heroes right now, like main character heroes, because, man, despite everything, Rover still gets up in the morning. This is beautiful.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile.
Don't say that.
Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Okay. This is a beautiful, beautiful road. Just gonna throw that out there. I sincerely hope we get to come back here and explore. Oh, wait. I was supposed to bring you back in. Oh, you're coming in. I thought Foam was staying outside. Can Foam actually fit through this door? I'm not making comments, Foam. It's a small door. Okay. Thank you. What is this?
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Why?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
But doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish.
The scales of justice there?
rather,
Or like balancing the scales?
Grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others.
It's just such a pretty shot. They do such good, like, cinematics and that, like, the different angles and everything, and the way she looks so alone and so sad, even though Rover's right there.
But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why? Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist! Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Oh, Rover. Rover always finding the best solution. Like, I also like it too that Rover is strong enough as a person to not necessarily do what other people think is the right thing, but what they know is the right thing. And it's so hard to stand out and do what you think is right.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes.
That shot's so cool.
Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body.
My God.
Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
I think Cantarella might be one of the best
Had you
written
not
characters.
stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Cantarella? What did she do?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Oh.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Did she just femme fatale them? I love her so hard.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
No! I love her! No, like...
Abby?
Did she just fake out all of the tacit discords?
I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
But all you have left is the energy I ate before. Are you sure that's enough?
No?
Some things you just gotta do.
Can we? She just literally just I don't know, like, Cantarella is hot, right? Nobody can say otherwise. But it's not that makes her such a good character. She could be the ugliest character, but like, it's her attitude. It's everything. Like, she just literally, it's just, you can't even put into words how mind-bogglingly, like, fantastically written Cantarella is. Like, she is so complicated and she has so many different layers to her. And in the end, like, she has her own moral code, her own moral compass, and it, you know, she will do whatever it takes to make sure what is right gets done. And don't stand in her way, kind of thing. And I just, oh God, I love her. I want like half of her confidence. Like, I just want to hang out with her for a day and be like, teach me how to be like half that confident. You know what I mean? Like, dear goodness. Oh no, this is gonna be stunning, isn't it? This is what we've seen before. Oh no, that's a cool shot.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Lord help. Level 100! Havoc! My baby! She throws a sword? No, God. Okay, Abby? Abby, I don't know if I was ready for this, Abby. Okay. Girl. No, abs.
One with the sound.
Okay.
Keep it together.
Abby, I think I made boo-boos. Remember me? She called me a mighty god killer. Not feeling like a mighty god killer. Feeling like...
You are much weaker.
I'm here to save you!
End me, or I will end you.
What is happening? What just happened?
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself!
Make your choice. Oh God, what are we doing?
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
as long as I can save the person in front of me. I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Oh no, I'm not okay. Have we ever seen Rover this angry? Like, I feel like you finally seen Rover pushed. Like, before, Rover's always been like so composed, so like, we'll get through this, don't worry, and like a friend and everything. And then to just watch Cardathea like dissipate in front of her was like, that was the last straw. That was that tipping point. And that's like, oh, the way they did that whole thing. Oh my god. I am not okay. This music is badass, by the way. I just need a... Okay, Rover gains a new ability, casting resonant skill or holding basic attack to leap into the air. Okay. Do I get all three of my Rovers? What?
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god. She's so cool. No. I wasted that. What am I doing? Oh no. Okay. R?
Down with the curtain!
Yeah! Get it!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Wind calm.
Can we do this
Wait,
more
I
often, Kuro?
am the tempest!
Like, can I just be her more often?
Whirl and water.
Cause I want
You
all.
will
I
obey.
want to fight with all three of me
Wind
more
calls.
often.
Wind
No,
storms.
this is the coolest
howls.
thing in my life.
Unfettered by bounds.
This is like literally.
We'll face judgment. Purging.
Oh my god. This is incredible. This is literally the coolest fight.
Waves
What?
follow. I am the tempest.
Like,
Swift and resolute.
can we just talk about this
Moment of
a little bit more?
resonance.
No. Bring me back. What? No. What? Rover, my wing. We're like literally rolling through weapons. Holy. Oh my god. The way you see it through the shards of glass is incredible.
Well done. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.